Hey guys, so I'm pretty sad to be doing this video today, to be honest. It is a review on the HeadKandy hair extensions that I did purchase not even 2 weeks ago. I'll actually tell you the exact date. I know that I purchased them on a Friday. It was two Fridays ago. I purchased them on February 22nd. I got them in February 28th, which was a Thursday. So I got them in pretty much a week later. And then now today is the 5th. And this is only my third time wearing the extensions. So I had done a first impression video on them and I was pretty pleased. I only had a few comments. Okay, so I had only worn these 3 times. This is the 3rd time of me wearing them, and I just put them in pretty much solely for this video, but I am going to be going out shopping later, so I'll show you guys the matting that I'm going to be talking about in a little while. So basically, I've had them for not even a week. I've not had them for a week yet, so you know, a little sad. But basically I did a first impression, which I hadn't edited and uploaded, which I'm not going to upload now, but I was pretty pleased with the hair extensions. I talked about, you know, everything about them. They are 170 grams of hair. I ordered the 24 to 26 inches. They are in the color Bunny Blonde, and you know, for the price you get a lot of length. That's the best, for that length, for that long, 24 to 26 inches, you are getting the best price for them. I'm not knocking them for that or anything. I did get back in I had contacted them last night because I was extremely dissatisfied. I had made a post on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it. I did warn my followers to not purchase from HeadKandy because I will show you. I will insert some photos here. Basically, they were ridiculously matted. I'm looking at the pictures now on my Instagram. They were matted together. I had hair stuck together, like 2 wefts. I actually had 3 wefts stuck together, and then I got one away pretty easily. And then I had 2 stuck together so badly, I had to go in and take my time and like kind of untangle them without trying to break them. So I'm definitely displeased with that. I had a weft that was completely matted. And then I'll show you the shedding. This isn't even all of it. This is just the shedding that I've had when I've been doing my hair. And I do brush my hair like they tell you to. They tell you to brush from the bottom to the middle to the top. I usually use a wide tooth comb to brush my hair, but you shouldn't have to go out and buy anything special. I mean, you can use a plain hairbrush on hair extensions. There's no saying you can't do that. It's not going to damage them any more than like the loop comb brush or anything like that. The only thing that would be the best is a tangle teaser, which is like I have seen them at Sally's. It's like a little flat paddle with like a little plastic bristle. Okay, this is like not acceptable for wearing them 3 times, and I got even more, which I put in the box. That happened just from me brushing them out because hold on, I'm trying to move the box, sorry. See, like this too. This is all shedded hair, and that should not happen. They should not be tangled when they're in the box. I brushed them out perfectly neat that day that when they were super, super matted together. I folded them up so like you twirl them together like they came in their package, and I put them in the box, and that's where I store them. I take extremely good care of these extensions because they were a huge investment. Sorry, I'm looking down and picking up all the shedded hairs. But these were a huge investment. It's $210 including shipping. That's a lot of money for hair, you know, like hair extensions are not a necessity or anything like that. It's a luxury to have them, and if you're going to spend the money, you should get what you pay for, and $200 is pretty much mid-range. It is kind of on the higher side, but I have seen Hello Gorgeous are like $350, but Sally's brand, which I do own, those were, I think, $100 something. They were a little bit over $100. Those were way better than these. They lasted 8 months. I just had to get a new pair, which is these are the ones that I got. I wore those in the water. I wore them to sleep. I wore them in the pool, the ocean. I wore them working out. I wore them sleeping. I've been in the rain. I've washed them tons of times. I did, because when I had, those were my first extensions. I didn't know you had to like treat them like, you know, they're not your real hair. So I washed them almost every time I washed my real hair, and they held up for 8 months. So to say that I have taken extremely good care of these new extensions, and I've been having worse problems with them than the cheaper hair extensions that I treated like my real hair, is just really sad. And I'm so upset to be even doing this video, to be honest. I was so excited to get these extensions. I had watched tons and tons of reviews. I had only seen a few bad ones, but I should have listened, because I am extremely disappointed with the hair. I mean, I am still wearing it, as you can see, because I don't have any other extensions to wear, because my Sally's ones are pretty much beat. So I'm going to continue to wear these. Now I'm going to tell you about how my customer service was. Now, I had emailed them last night. I'll read you some of the emails. I'll probably screen cap them and put them into the video right here. I had emailed them and basically said I'm having matting issues, breakage issues, shedding. I'm very disappointed. I've only worn them twice. I can look through this for you. Could you possibly confirm the following? Have they been worn? How many times have they been washed and shampoo and conditioner was used? What styling products and what styling tools have been used? Have they been dyed or toned? Have they been caught in the rain, worn to the beach, worn to the gym, or worn to bed? Okay. That was a very generic answer to me, because I had already explained what I did to them. So that was just a rep giving me what like their headquarters tell them to do, which made me extremely mad, because they do that all the time. I was emailing them and asking them specific questions before I had purchased, and I was getting generic answers. So now they're blaming me, saying I'm using a product that I wasn't supposed to. This is all I used on now my third wear. I only heat styled them twice. I have used a heat protector. I told them I used the Tresemme heat tamer spray, and I curled them twice. That is all I have done. I have not washed them. I have not dried them. I have not been caught in the rain, gone to the gym, beach. It's cold out. I'm not clearly going to the beach. Anything like that. I have not done anything I was not supposed to do with the hair. So now they're telling me I'm using an incompatible product. Yet, literally the only product I put on these extensions is my Tresemme heat tamer spray. So I have not even, sorry, I was like hunching over for a second. I have not used hairspray, and I use hairspray on my old ones, but I know that hairspray can dry out the extensions, so I have not even touched my hair extensions with hairspray at all. And they do hold a pretty good curl. Not fantastic, but I think it's because they're heavy, because there's a lot of hair. So I'm not like upset about that or anything. Then they said the quality control team asked me if I could send photos. So the photos that I will have showed in the beginning of this video, that's the ones I sent to them. This is what they said to me. The team really can't see anything from these pictures. If you couldn't see anything from those photos, I don't really know what is wrong with you, because all of those people on Instagram could tell exactly the issues, and I saved quite a few people from purchasing from HeadKandy in just one day, and that was at nighttime, so not even the middle of the day. Okay, then I emailed them back pretty much saying, you know, I had already brushed these extensions out, the tangles are no longer there, I would have to wait till I wear them again. And then they said, our quality control team, and they are struggling to see what is wrong with them, as the wefts are not laid out showing any issues. So, okay, I'm going to send my extensions to the quality control team, who already said my photos didn't show anything wrong with them, yet everybody else can see that there's a huge issue, that they're matting. You couldn't see the photo of them shedding. Could you not see that either? Like, I just don't understand. So you want me to send my extensions to the quality control team, who doesn't believe that anything is wrong with them, and then if there's nothing wrong, you're going to send them back and charge me $30 and waste all of that time. I'm like, no, like, are you for, I don't, that just baffles me. it just drove me crazy. Like, so I can risk all of that time and I know $30 isn't a lot of money, but it's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to pay that, and they could send them back to me. And it's the same people who said that there was nothing wrong with the photo. So that's why I have my qualms with not sending them back. So I basically explained that to them. And then she said, okay, this one gets me. This is a different rep. She was not as nice. She goes, we are trying to help you out with this, but we have a zero tolerance to blackmail. It's tricky for us to help you further for 2 reasons. Okay, and they're saying I'm blackmailing them. I forgot to say this. I told them I would be doing a video review for my YouTube channel on my experience with their extensions. And then I get blamed that I'm blackmailing them. Last time I checked, I can post however I feel about a product on my YouTube, on my Instagram. Like, it's my opinion, and I have the right to voice that. It's difficult for us to help customers who go to such extremes. This is because it could seem as bribery, and this is an area we stay well clear of. Now they're saying I'm bribing them by telling them I'm going to make a bad video so that they'll send me a new pair of extensions without having me to send any back. I don't want another set of their extensions considering how displeased I was with them, and I told them that. I wasn't rude or anything. I was just saying how upset I was, and then I was like, I'm definitely not trying to bribe you. Like, I just wanted to let you know that I will be making a video on it because I have a YouTube channel and I have the right to do so, and I think that people who watch me would want to know these things. So they told me I was trying to bribe them. And then she goes on to say, for your reference, usually if a customer has a problem, they will email the company about the problem first. Then the company will be given the fair opportunity to resolve the issue for the customer, which we are trying to do. And threatening to post negative comments about us on YouTube. That is not threatening. Like, I'm going to put the definition of bribery, threatening, and blackmail in this video somewhere, or in the comment, or in the box down below, because literally, I'm not doing any of those things. I was telling them I'm going to make a review on my YouTube channel. I'm not threatening you saying, if you don't give me new extensions, I'm going to make a YouTube video and I'm going to badmouth you guys. That's not everything. That's never anything that I said. Like, I didn't say that at all. So, then they said, we have taken a look at the Instagram thread because I sent them photos of people saying, I screen capped the people who said that they would now not be ordering from HeadKandy. So they said, we have taken a look at the Instagram and threatening to post negative comments about us on YouTube. That is not threatening. Like, I'm going to put the definition of bribery, threatening, and blackmail in this video somewhere, or in the comment, or in the box down below, because literally, I'm not doing any of those things. I was telling them I'm going to make a review on my YouTube channel. I'm not threatening you saying, if you don't give me new extensions, I'm going to make a YouTube video and I'm going to badmouth you guys. That's not everything. That's never anything that I said. Like, I didn't say that at all. So, then they said, we have taken a look at the Instagram thread because I sent them photos of people saying, I screen capped the people who said that they would now not be ordering from HeadKandy. So they said, we have taken a look at the Instagram thread and can see from the outset that you were not willing to return the set. Without the return of this, we were unable to issue a refund or replacement, so I'm sorry that we were unable to help you with this any further. Okay. When I had made that post, I was unaware that I would be able to return them because in their booklet, it clearly states that you cannot return their extensions if the plastic packaging has been opened. So, and I was heated. Like, I'm still very angry that these hair extensions matte so bad. And before I started this video, I had my hair look behind my back while I was doing my makeup. I pulled my hair back and it was so matted, and I wanted to start my video that way, I really did, but I didn't want my hair to look like that. I am going to come back after I've gone shopping and show you them matted together. And I'll even take them out and try and show you because they probably are going to be stuck together. So I'll show you guys that. I'll end this part on a good note. So I hope you guys are having a great day. And I'll show you guys in the next clips how matted they get. So, okay, so hey guys, I'm back. This is the end of the night. I told you guys I would come back and show you guys the matting I've experienced. I did brush out half of the extensions already, which were a little bit tangled. I wasn't going to film this tonight because I got back so late, but I was taking some of them out, and some of them were pretty, sorry, that's my dog. I did take some of them out, and some of them were pretty matted, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I have like a whole bunch of hair. This is 2 wefts matted together, and as you can see, I don't want to pull very hard because I don't want to rip the hair, because I'm going to try to untangle it, as you know, not ripping them apart. There's 4 wefts. Here's the first one, the second one, the third one, and there's one under here. This is the 4th that are matted together. I think you guys can see. They are matted, and this is from just me wearing them. I was just wearing them out. I just went to the mall to like a few stores. I was probably there for like an hour and a half. I was only wearing these for maybe 3 hours tops. And that was the matting from wearing them. I didn't get caught in the wind or anything crazy like that. I went from a parking garage to the mall, to the parking garage to my house, to my garage, into my house. So they pretty much just matted from me wearing them, and I went into the dressing room and my hair looked awful. Like, my hair was so matted, my extensions were so matted, so I had to brush them out, and I had to do it very gently because they were already so knotted together. So that's definitely a downside of them. I also want to talk about the clips. Sorry I didn't even put a lip color on for this video. I just literally was about to take my makeup off. So I was going to just give you some back information on other things that I wasn't so pleased with. The clips, I hate them. To be honest, I really hate the clips. They just don't grasp onto hair very well. The Sally's extensions have amazing clips. They clip every single time. You can double clip wefts. You can put wefts on top of wefts. And those are awesome. With these, they don't grab hair, and like especially the side pieces, like you have to tease the hair, and like Nicole Guerrero says that you shouldn't have to tease your hair to put in extension clips. Like, there are plenty of brands that have good clips that will clip just to your plain hair, and Sally's is one of them. So I don't know, I'm overall displeased with everything about this company. I mean, the hair, let me show you another thing. So this is a 3-clip weft, so I'm going to brush it out. I had already brushed it from the bottom to the middle to the top, so it's smoothed out now. Now this is my 3rd time wearing them, and let me just show you the breakage. So I'm going down. Do you see the hairs start to fall because they're shorter now because they're broken? And up close, look at all of those split hairs. And on this side, and then look at the ends now. The ends are still in okay shape, but when you lay them out flat, some of them are broken. So I've already brushed out the quad weft. Let me show you guys. I'll just brush it out quickly again. Now they're already smooth. This was smoothed out, and I'm having a little bit of trouble still brushing through. These were just sitting on my vanity as I had taken them out. So I'm showing you again, going down. See all of the hair falling? That's breakage from wearing them literally 3 times. Heat styling them twice with a heat protector. So I am so sad about these extensions and their quality, and even having to make this video, but it definitely needs to be stated that they aren't the best quality, and I feel like they're just very overhyped. If you have a darker hair color than blonde, you may have, a fine time with them, but because the hair is platinum blonde, that's not an excuse as to why it's not as high quality as the other colors, because my platinum blonde extensions from Sally's were even lighter than these. They were like a white almost, and they were like literally platinum, and I didn't have any of these issues at all. like I'm having with HeadKandy after 3 days. So it really sucks. I mean, my like juicy thing is not there. I'm really upset, and I didn't really get that great of a response from their team. They basically just told me, oh, send them back, and if there's something wrong, if there's nothing wrong, we'll charge you and we'll send them back to you. And that was the same quality control team who told me that in the photos that I showed you guys earlier, that there was nothing wrong with them. So I don't want to risk the time and the money and just having them being sent back to me and being charged. I just don't want to deal with that, to be honest, and I don't want to have to go that time without extensions. I mean, I needed new extensions, so I purchased them. I waited, I don't know, like I think 5 days, which isn't bad coming from the UK. That is that's a pro, that they didn't take very long to get here, but I have heard horror stories of them taking 3 months to get to the US, and that's terrible. So, I mean, basically, these wouldn't be my top brand to recommend to you. I've only tried these and the Sally's brand extensions. If you have thin hair, go for the Sally's brand. 18 inches is pretty long. It went to like halfway at my boob. Almost, actually I think it went past my boobs. I know that there's pictures on my Instagram of when I had first gotten them, and they were definitely long for 18 inches. They're not super long, they're not going to be down to your waist. These aren't down to my waist either. They're 24 inches. They're not 24 to 26. That just baffles me that they continue to put that on their product when every single review I've seen they're only 24 inches. Like, it feels like they're just trying to fool you into thinking you could be getting more hair when you're really not. And there are companies, My Fantasy Hair and Hello Gorgeous, both make 26-inch extensions, and they make them with thick hair. So I've heard amazing things about both of those companies, both of people with blonde hair, dark hair, medium colored hair, everything like that. I have heard bad reviews of the HeadKandys with blonde hair. So, and I was warned not to purchase them, I realized that, but I like to try things for myself and get my own opinions, and I am disappointed, but I'm glad that I got to try them and tell you guys how I feel about them. So, I mean, it's not a complete fail, but for me it kind of is. So, I don't know, it's really sad. So, and to spend $210 and just to have it like go to waste, it's just really upsetting because I was so excited to get these extensions. I loved them when I first got them. They were so soft, and then after wearing them, they were just a nightmare. I haven't washed them. I haven't done anything that I wasn't supposed to them, and I'm having all of these issues. I wonder if I got a defect, but I've heard these issues with their blonde extensions across the board. So I want to be as honest as possible and genuine as possible. So that's why I'm doing this review, even though I did purchase them myself. So I am bummed that they were so expensive. I could have bought from so many different companies, and I did choose this company. So I am, you know, a little bit disappointed. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you guys, you know, can take something from this. So I hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you guys soon, and thanks so much for watching.